And we should be live. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see the game and all that sort of good stuff? Let me know in the chat. Let me just check my audios and I'll be right with you. I seem rather quiet, but that could just be me, so hopefully it's alright. If not, we'll soon fix it. Is it capturing me snowball? I think so. You'll have to forgive me. I've got a little bit of a... I'm just going to quickly caveat this. I've got a little bit of a sore throat. So I've just got a soother in a minute. So if I sound a bit graspy, that's why. But good evening. Let me try that again. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? Tonight we are doing a bit of a viewer's choice stream on Train Simulator Classic because you lot voted for it in the Discord server, so I'm going to provide you with what you want to see. Obviously, a lot of you have asked to do some Train Simulator Classic stuff for a very, very long time, and here we are. We are eventually doing it after many, many months of waiting. I did do a little first look video on the, what's it called, Portsmouth Direct Line, and it was received relatively well. No negative reactions to it, obviously. So obviously, a lot of people are eager to see some more. So what we're going to do today is same as Train Sim World viewer's choice. When I prompt in the chat, you lot choose a route out of the ones I've got. I've got 9, I think. Hold on now. There's 9 there and another 5. So what's that? 14 routes to choose from. I do have some other lines, but they're German ones, which I can imagine a lot of you don't really care for. So I've got the majority of the UK ones. I've got a couple of American ones and the odd German one as well. But if I can remember which ones I've got that are European, then I can let. I mean, there's always a couple, I suppose, we could bring in if you really wanted to. But I think that's a good collection we've got there anyway. Going to do 3 or 4 different routes. Maybe play a route that I've not played yet. There's a few there that I've not touched. So let me know what you think. But anyway, who we got in the chat? So we've got UK Tag, who was first. RichyRail fan, Wesley Grady. How you doing? Great Western Photography 43. There's a mistake in the title. Yes, I spotted that. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Good evening, Avanti West Coast fan. Zenith, hello, hello, hello. Hebrew, Ryan, Alex. The Average Irish Train Spotter. Hello, that menu music is almost traumatising in a way, lol. So many hours of waiting for it, waiting for it in the load screens. It's a nice background sound, isn't it? I tell you what, we'll turn it off just for now. In fact, no, it's all right. We'll keep it on. Praise. I don't know what that's meant to be saying, but sure. I hope I haven't missed anything. No, we've literally just started. I've started early. Logan and stuff, how you doing? Hello, Ryan Norrie. Hope you're doing well. And B10. Any luck with the penguins? They're melting in this heat. It's very warm. That's another thing to mention. It's very warm. So I'm not going to be live for too long. Maybe like an hour or two. But yeah, we're doing this as well tonight because I'm not going to be live this weekend. I've missed the last week. I missed last weekend due to some personal circumstances. Just being very busy, to be honest. And then this weekend is the same. I'm away this weekend. I won't disclose why, but I'm away this weekend. So I will not be in Yorkshire to go live. So obviously something exciting. I'm just having a nice weekend away and whatever else. So there won't be a live stream this weekend. There may be one on Monday night. I'll confirm at a later date, mainly to do a first early access look at the E94 pack that comes out next week to Lincoln Rhinestrecker. But that's all very much subject to whether I receive the key in enough time and whatever else. So that'll all be confirmed. But all being well, I'll be live on Monday, if not Wednesday. Anyway, let me tell you something. You can tell me something if you really want to. I'm good, thank you, Logan. I've had a bit of an interesting day. We'll get into it. I've had a really, really interesting day. U8 line is coming to Subway Sim too soon. Oh, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Right, it's got roll 158. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Before we jump into anything, bingo is on the cards today, so let me pull this up. Bingo is a thing today. The last bingo we did was my birthday, which was almost a month ago. So, yeah. So here's the bingo card. Obviously, standard sort of stuff. If you get a line in any direction, the first person to get a line or scream bingo when we get a line, he gets assigned a role in the Discord server. And if someone gets the full house, Same shebang. Will you do a video whilst you're away? No, because it's nothing to do with trains. So no, I won't be doing a video whilst I'm away. Not this time. I will be next time I go away for a long time, but that is also to be confirmed. So yeah, cool. Bingo's a thing, so play along at home. There's a template in the typical places, so feel free to join. So, without any further ado, should we jump into it? So, let's have a little look at the couple of routes that we've got. So, to choose from, we've got 5 Circle, Huddersfield line, the Liverpool to Manchester line, which is something I've not played, Midland Mainline, which I've not played, Morristown and Coastlines, I've played a little bit. I've played that one, obviously, and North Wales Coastline. The Peg Silban, which looks really cool. I've not played that. Portsmouth Direct Line. There's 2 different Suburban Glasgows. Tadami Line, bless you, love. West Coast Mainline South, and Washington to Baltimore. We've also got Naverka Dresden, which I can install if needs be, but that's to choose from. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prompt you, choose a route now. And the third one on my screen is the one I'll pick. So go for it. Vote away. Once I just finish this Suva. But this route is great. Got a couple of votes coming through now. Whilst you do that, I'll very quickly just share this in the places that it needs to be in. So let me just put it in here saying at everyone, I'm live. Oh, hey, I'll pop that in there. Send. Awesome. I'll pop it in Train Sim World community as well. I'm gonna put, hold up, hey peeps, I'm live. Put that there. I'll put it in there as well. Cool. Happy days. Right. Cool. We've also had a new person join, so welcome to Volvo. Hope you're doing well. Cool. So we've had a fair few different votes here. So the third one on my screen is Class 158 ScotRail on West Coast Mainline South. Very specific, but no. The second one is Fife. The third one is North Wales Coastline. Happy stuff. Happy days. If someone puts, I will just say, by the way, put your suggestion in the chat. But if you post it more than once, I will count it as only one submission. So, for example, I can see Logan and stuff. You put Portsmouth in many times. Only your first one will count, unfortunately. So, if you put it in too many times, I'll just ignore it. That tuned Volvo, how you doing? Tuned Volvo, nice. How you doing, Zenith? Hope you're doing well. You've just joined the Discord server. Ah, are you Volvo? You are indeed. Welcome to the Discord server. 1 of 5 to join tonight to get a square on the bingo card. So what we're doing, we are doing, what were we doing? West Coast Mainline South, weren't we? So we'll do that. Have we got any services that are relatively short? No. Can we have a little look at the workshop? What we've got workshop wise? Let's have a look. Subscribed. Let's have a look. Can I see what I've got? That's a long one. London Euston to Wolverhampton. How long does that take? 80 minutes. It's a bit long, isn't it? How do I filter this into custom mode? Where is it? That one. Okay. Will that show me what I'm subscribed to as well? No, I don't think it will it? That's fine. What's this one? We were doing North Wales Coastline. We were. Apologies. Yeah, we were. I went into it thinking, this don't seem right. Right, okay. That's fine. Super Voyager action, 45 minutes. That could be alright, couldn't it? Where's that going? Yeah, we'll do that if you want. 45 minutes. Happy days. That seems good. I figured it out. It's okay. So I got it. Don't worry. Thank you, Heber. Lost connection with the controller. I disconnected it. That's why. Do I have to reconnect my controller? Oh, fine. Right. Stuff. We need to put that into forward. Shut up. That's all fine. Do we need to load up passengers? I think we do, don't we? It's a bit dark and dreary, isn't it? Just a bit too dark and dreary. I want it to be a sunnier day. This first come last. It's the third one on my screen. I feel like this service isn't going to be very good. I'll tell you what. Hold on. Let me see if I can find any. That are. 1 second. Custom owned. Oh, come on. Let me pain. Right. Don't want that one. I want North Wales Coastline. That's the one. What we've got. How long's that? 125 minutes. Way too long. 175. Don't want to do that. How long's that one? Crikey, that's a long one. Okay, that's fine. Have I got any that I'm subscribed to? Let's have a look. How long's that? 125 minutes. I don't want to do one that long. Crikey, could you imagine? 45 minutes. Holyhead to London, starting your scenario at Bangor. You will make all the stops to Llandudno Junction. I think we've already done that, haven't we? We can do that one, can't we? Drive. That's fine. Not very pleasant weather, but quite realistic. That's true. That's very true. Oh, that's better, innit? That's much better. You're at Bangor in charge of an Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. Your duty for today is to drive the service as far as Prestatyn, calling at Llandudno Junction, Colwyn Bay and Rhyl. Cool, that's fine. Happy days. Happy days. So let's just do that. Bob that there. Cool. I think that's me. Is that right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll certainly find out, won't we? Once I've sorted it all out. Cool. Lovely stuff. Rest in peace, Class 175. Yes, rest in peace indeed. Have you seen the new cross-country livery? Yes. The cross-country livery yet? Is that the one that's all pink? It's all like the cross-country writings in pink. As well as Richie, what would you expect? That's true. That's very true. Let me just... Oh, nice. Okay. While we can spad, that's fine. What was I going to do? How'd you find it? Ah, there you go. So, yeah, 1401. I think I might have done this before, but oh well, it don't matter. It don't matter. Does it? It doesn't matter, does it, at all? How do you do your high horn again? I can't remember. Oh, I've turned my window wipers on. That's fine. The 175s are going to GWR. Oh, nice. It's going to be pretty hot on Friday. It's going to be hot on Saturday, and that's when I'm doing something. How are you, Richie? Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's been an interesting day today. Do you lot want to hear a really funny story about what happened today? Because there's something that I was very embarrassed. I mortified myself. Got 10 likes. Thank you very much for 10 likes. Ding dong, hello and welcome on board this Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. Rest in peace, Class 175. Rest in peace indeed. Off we go. Let's go. How's the audio? Can you hear it alright? Let me know if it's too loud or anything. Rest in peace, Avanti Voyagers replaced with these new trains. What are them? What have they replaced them with? Is it the 805s and the 807s? Right then, here we go. Here we go. We're on the move. The 805s are fine, but the 807 is worse than the 390. It's a spacebar and N. My high horn ain't working. Anyway, yeah. So my story. How you doing, Kalen? Hope you're doing well. Got 26 people watching. That's insane. We're almost at 30 people watching, which is a square on the bingo card. Yeah. So what happened today? I went to go and get. So it's gonna get a little bit morbid. I went to go and get a nice new suit, a black suit, because I have a certain function. How do I put it? I've got a funeral coming up. Right, because I've had a family member pass away recently. And I went and bought this new suit from a charity shop, because why not? And the geezer turned around to me and said, "Oh, have you got some like nice event coming up?" And I said to him, "Well, not really a nice event, it's a funeral." I said it with a smile on my face, just to kind of make a joke of it. He did not find it funny at all. He just kind of went, "Oh, well, there's your receipt. Hopefully you don't need to return it." So I don't think I'm invited in that shop anymore, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, there you go. I was a bit mortified after that. The 80X gets delayed due to not being able to tilt at 125. The 810 Auroras are replacing the class 222 Meridians. You rode an ex-Avanti Voyager down to Plymouth last Saturday from Exeter, and God, I prefer them over the cross-country ones. Yeah, the Avanti West Coast ones are really nice inside. It could be nice, relaxing. Searching 175009 gives sensitive content. I don't want to know what she's been up to in the shed. Your dad's got a funeral on Thursday, tomorrow. Oof indeed. Oof indeed, Hebrew. It was a little bit traumatic for everyone involved. He obviously didn't find it funny. I thought it was very funny. But yeah, I walked out. I've got 30 people watching. There you go. There's a square on the bingo card. Let me pull up the bingo card. So what we had. There you go. 30 viewers. Awesome. We've got one towards the 5 new members. Excellent. We've had 2 new members, actually. Tell a lie. 2 new members. There you go. What else have we had? Nothing else just yet. We've got speeding. There you go. We've already done a bit of speeding. Is that on there? Yeah, that's on there. I need to get back into the game, don't I? Nottingham in a Turbo Star is Turbo Star Central. It's like the Harrogate line, isn't it? Pendolinos are so cramped. They are nice trains, but they're really cramped. I wouldn't know. I've not been on a Pendolino for a very long time. Last time I went on a Pendolino, I was like 10 years old. Have you got Roblox? Yes, we play a little bit of Roblox. We play a bit of SCR from time to time. We play a bit of British Railways. Yeah, we do all sorts of stuff. Does Cargo Line Volume 5 layer into the West Coast Mainline South? I don't know where it layers into. I think it comes to West Coast Mainline Preston Carlisle. An 11 car train crammed. So let's set it to 7. When the Voyagers went to cross country, they had their tilting mechanisms deactivated. Oh, ding. That was a loud ding. Eden Peter, how you doing? You thought it started at 7. No, it's alright. If I can get the chance to start a little bit earlier, I will. At 7's kind of like an overestimation, because obviously I've got to get back from work and I've got to make dinner and whatever else, so sometimes I struggle to meet that. Like, it used to be 6 o'clock and I missed it every single time. So I feel like 6:30 is a bit of a random time to post as a start time, so I do 7 o'clock, and if I can start early, then yeah, that's good. You've never been on a Pendolino before? I've heard they were alright. Volume 5 layers onto both West Coasts. There you go. There you go. You do wish we had all the trains in British Railways in Roblox. It layers onto both West Coasts. There you go. Confirmed it for me. It's not too far away as well, isn't it? Because it's in the 0 to 3 months category, isn't it? I'm just excited for Manchester commuter. Oh, North Atlantic Aviation, you're flying from Stockholm whilst watching. Oh, nice. You're on the plane right now, or are you at the airport? Tune Volvo, I don't really add people because everyone asks and then that can get very complicated, but I'll when I do hop onto it, I'll have a little eye out. I'll keep an eye out. I won't do it right now. What TSC routes do you currently own? If you go about 5 minutes back through the stream, you can see all the ones I've got installed. I also have got a few others like I think it's Barnstracker. Oh, what's the blooming route called now? It's Strasbourg. I've got that one. I've got another German one. And Riesa Dresden. First stop of Slanvijvekken. Coming up now. Slanvijvekken. I always very much like the Voyager's sounds, especially acceleration. Yeah, they're nice. They're lovely trains, don't get me wrong, but I went on a Voyager today. I travel on Voyagers every day, albeit for 10 minutes. And there's just cross country, the original cross country ones. The problem is there's a big issue with like cleaning them because obviously they go everywhere. I can't do my phone. Ah, there we go. Because they don't clean, because they obviously do such long distances and they don't get cleaned either side. They just get really, really mucky inside, and sometimes they can smell like damp. And I just think they need some nice. They need like plug-ins. You know what I mean? You know the things you plug into the wall. Train sim will add either a 221 or an 805. That'd be cool. If you had to choose out of the two, what would you want? Would you want some old school traction with the Voyager, or would you want an 805? The issue is with the 221s and any Voyagers is the cross-country licensing. I don't think that's a thing, so that's the only issue. The only way I could see it ever happening is with Avanti West Coast. So the only way it could happen is through this route, which would be really difficult because because this route, like Crewe up to Holyhead as a route, is a nice route. So obviously for train sim world standards, it needs to be cut down somewhere. But where would you even begin to cut it down? Because it's all a beautiful route. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, I see. Gotcha. I thought you were like literally on a plane. I was going to say that is incredible. Does he know he's not stopping there? Yeah, I know. I'm paying attention. Don't worry. Penman Mauer. There you go. Can we watch a Class 221 passing level crossings? Yeah, certainly can do. I'll tell you what. Let me go into the 8 cam. Go over here. I know we're speeding a little bit, but it's all right. Let me just turn off the power. We'll go to this station here. I can't rotate my finger. Hold on. Oh, we'll go to this bridge here. This will be a nice little shot here, won't it? I can hear it in a second. It's coming. I can hear it. I can hear it. There it is. We'll go into the station as well, why not? Bit of train spotting from the station. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. I've heard nightmare stories about the cross-country Voyagers. Didn't Virgin take better care of them? Yeah, I believe so. 221. I think everyone would pick a Voyager, wouldn't they? Like I said, I just don't think it'd ever happen. Not anytime soon, anyway. Perfect, you have West Coast Mainline 7 Suburban Glasgow, as do I. Are you playing either today? It depends what gets voted in the chat. It's all very much up to you lot. So if it gets picked, if it by look, it's like luck of the draw. If someone posts, if you was to post it when I prompt you, so the rules of the viewer's choice is that when I prompt in chat, post a route you want to see, right? And if you're the third one on my screen, which it's at live chat, not top chat, it's at live chat. The third one on my screen is the one I pick. You have to post it once though. Don't spam it. If you spam it, I won't pick it. This is one of the lesser exciting routes in my opinion, and that just might be because I don't play it much, and it's also a starter route / first route I played. I really like I like this route a lot. Very pretty. I hope Train Sim World adds the GE Genesis series to the Train Sim World franchise. Much requested locomotive and newest content has been dry, even with Boston Sprinters HSP 46 gameplay pack. What are your lot's thoughts on the HSP 46 even gameplay pack? What do you lot think about it? And be honest. You're currently waiting for a sale for TSC. Hopefully there's not one too far away. I don't know when Steam sales usually are. I'm new to all. I know there's obviously the seasonal ones, but I don't know when the seasonal ones usually are. Grand Central did well on the 221s and the 180s, but the 180s will break down. Fun fact, I'm actually going on Grand Central Railway at some point for the first time, and I'm going on it. So me and Shan are going down to London in a couple of months' time. We've got an event. We've got like a little concert event thing. It's hard to explain, but anyway, we've got an event down there, and we're going Eleanor down, Grand Central back. This reminds me of watching cross-country trains at a level crossing at Purton. You see, the heat's getting to you. Yeah, it's a bit too warm in it. It's just a bit too warm. Steam sale is in about 8 days. There you go. You got 6 TSC routes on my wish list, all Central European. I'm thinking of picking up the Metropolitan line if it goes cheap enough. You've just checked Steam DB. There you go. I think it should have been a layer instead of a gameplay pack. I'm inclined to agree. Interesting stock choices. I keep forgetting they have voyages. Yeah, they have random voyages. It's interesting. Not interested in the gameplay pack until I get Worcester Framingham. Hope you have a great time in London. Thank you very much. Just going to have a look at the routes. I want to see what the prices were on the last sale. You went on a 180 for the first time and it broke down just outside of Welling North. It's not really fulfilling me with much confidence. I won't lie to you. We'll be able to pick up some requirements then. I've got my eye on a couple of routes for TSC. They came at a route recently for TSC that goes from Austria to Slovenia via Hungary, if I remember correctly. If you want to check that out, the Alpine route are also highly rated. Is that a third-party route? It's all pretty much third-party now, isn't it? Got 25 people watching. Hope you're all doing splendid. We've also, I'm just checking as we go through Conway. There we go. We've also got 20 likes, so thank you very much. Much appreciate it. You've never seen a 180 breaking down before? I was going to say this earlier, but I was driving a bus on Croydon and had to keep to schedule, but I'm sorry for your loss from your story earlier. It's all good. It's all good. It happens, doesn't it? It was just more funny that I said it to the geezer. You know, when you're buying a black suit, it's like, oh yeah. It's absolute steal for a black suit, though. It was an M&S suit in a, obviously, second-hand shop. It should have cost 120 quid if you bought it brand new from M&S. It only cost me 20 quid. Not even that. It was like 17 quid. Absolute bargain. You're looking at either the Cara Summit Barn, Brenner to Kufstein. Basically, all sorts of different bits of German stuff. Yeah, it's all third party. Tomorrow you are graduating. Oh, graduating from uni, graduating from high school. Fill us in. Here's Sandidno. Yeah, but Steam third party, so basically not third party, just a bit higher quality than Dovetail routes. I thought you had them in Wildbarn. Gently does it. Go. Lovely. There you go. sounds nice, doesn't it? Sounds really nice. Horn's questionable. The new Austrian DLCs are RSSLO though. Haven't they? RSS. I've heard of that before. They've made loads of tier C stuff, haven't they? Have you seen something about the Transpennine route upgrade? I've seen all sorts to do with the Transpennine route upgrade. I used to live on the Transpennine route. You're graduating from secondary. What routes are you looking at getting at? What routes are you looking at getting? Metropolitan line. What else? What else was on there that I had a little look at? Some of the Scottish stuff. Definitely some of the Scottish stuff. I recently picked up Glasgow Suburban, as you've just seen I've got there. But there's some other ones, isn't there, that I want to pick up. I want to try and get East Coast Mainline North if I can. I think that's the right one, isn't it? East Coast Mainline North, or West Coast Mainline North, one of the two. The one with the HST on it. You lot will know. Hull trains set a 180 on fire. I didn't realise Hull trains had 180s. I thought they had all the brand new ones. Graduating from secondary. Well, I hope the graduation goes well. Congratulations. When First Great Western had the 180s, they spent more time at Older Common Broke than when Hull trains got hold of them. Their reliability improved. Is there a Cardiff Valley route on the Train Sim Classic? I don't know. I'm going to have a little look out for that. Oh, that's the other one. South Wales Mainline. That's one I want to pick up. And Welsh Marshes. Welsh Marshes looks great. Bingo update. We'll get on the move and I'll update you with bingo. Metropolitan sounds good. West Coast Mainline North is a classic. I should really play it. Right, let's go. Colwyn Bay's next. Got a little fun fact about Colwyn Bay actually. Off we go. Got 158 coming in there as well. Very nice. It's £8. I needed a lot of third-party stuff, so worth it. Also in the BR era, Welsh Marshes is one of the most highly rated out of the two. Well, I might have to get that one then. I want to get more Welsh stuff for sure. Oh, there's an ice cream van going past now. Just one cornetto, give it to me. Just one cornetto from Italy. Let's go. You're playing West Coast Mainline North right now. I'd love the Dundee to Aberdeen line for the Train Sim World with a 158 and an Inter7 City HST and a cross-country Voyager and an Eleni Arizuma. You don't want much. You don't want much then, do you? Nah, I agree. It'd be nice. It'd be a good route. You obviously got. You'd need to have a new version of the Eleni Arizuma. It'd need to be an 800. Obviously, cross-country Voyager probably out of the question. Inter7 City's doable, I suppose. They've got ScotRail license, isn't they? So I suppose that's doable. Welsh Marshes looks a good route when Tintin played it on Monday. He did play it. I did see that he played it. I didn't manage to catch the stream though. He always streams on a Monday night, which is always an awkward night for me to be able to watch. Have you ever played BR on Roblox? Yeah, we've done a few streams on it, done a few videos on it. Done a bit of guiding on it recently as well. Yeah, I played that a little bit. It's not too bad. Hello Jake, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. How you doing Key? Hope you're doing well. Train Sim World should update these sounds of the 313. Then they can go to Eastleigh from Chatham. I'm wondering, should I buy the Train Sim World 5 Deluxe version? Yeah, it's a really good deal to be honest. What platform are you on? I think it's on sale on PlayStation, or it was anyway. Once we get to Colwyn Bay, I'll do a bingo update as well. When will the Transport for Wales 142 be in the 0 to 3 months section? You're asking the wrong person. The thing is, I don't actually know. Like, I just know what's on the roadmap, like you lot know. But when stuff's coming out and release dates, honestly, at this point, I don't even think Dovetail know themselves. I think they kind of decide about a couple of weeks before it's actually due to be released. It's all very fluid. So, yeah. Welsh Marshes looks pretty nice. Has some really promising third-party scenarios from what I've seen. Most of Diesel Horde probably very calming, taking down an old diesel down the route. That's why I'd love giving it a go. It's a proper little old school line. Oh, I've got like a cat hair on my nose. It's annoying me. I get too hot and in this time of year, like in the house, it gets really muggy and awful, and I hate it. Remember being in that spooky dark underground station in the West Coast Mainline? Oh yes. I tried out the U8 preview for Subway Sim 2 today. How much is that going to cost as a DLC? And when's that due to come out? I need to keep it on my radar. You're still waiting for the Great Western Express remaster. It's been like 7 months. Hopefully, it's obviously a passion project, isn't it, for Dovetail Liam? So he obviously has other stuff he's working on. So I'd imagine it's just taking time away from that project. This is a 175 coming the other way. I'd like to see one of them. Be really nice. I'm just going to stop there because I need to quickly shut my door. So let me do that. Cool. I'm back. Sorry, I had to quickly go sort something. Right, let's go. Full beans. And whilst we're full beans in it, I'll do a bingo update. So bingo update, let's have a look at you then. So, 40 likes, not quite yet. Not quite yet. We are halfway there. 21 likes, we're not far away. Emergency brakes, not quite. Service fail, well, we'll certainly find out. Train delay, I don't know whether we're delayed or not, to be honest. I've not really paid attention to that. Oxonoome, no. Toilet break, not yet. Cat, not yet. 4.1, not yet. Full beans, there you go, we've just done it. Mod appears, we've not had any mods come in tonight. 30 viewers, yes, we've had that. Not a spad, we've not had a mic punch, we've not had an overshoot. We've not quite had 5 new members, but we have had some speeding. So there you go. Sounds like my neighbour just had a heart attack. Welsh Marshes is modern day, I'm pretty sure, but I meant most third-party scenarios off Steam are old diesels. Yeah, because I think the 175s run down there. Well, they did. Next stop is RichyRail, which I know very well. Used to go to RichyRail all the time. Back in my heyday. It's free for PC because it's a modded thing. Gotcha. I imagine it costs something. Hello Luke Snowball, how you doing? Samuel, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not seen you for a little while. How you been keeping? Casual, how you doing? Mod appears. See, look, you speak of the devil, and they will appear. Hello, Luke Snowball, how you doing? Samuel, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not seen you for a little. Can you hear the game audio, by the way? Very nice along the coastline. Reminds me of the Riviera line. Is that the one that's set in the 50s? I think I had a little look at that. Because it's like a steam route, isn't it? Just one cornetto, give it to me. Just one cornetto, the taste of Italy. Only 2 stations in preview, but route map shows they have already built up to Cottbus. Oh, so is it a little while away, the new train? Yeah, we can hear it. You mean the modern one? I see. Is that the one that's got a pacer on it? Oh, I don't know. See, I don't know too much about TSE stuff. I travelled on the North Wales coast about 4 years ago. I travelled on it as well a little while ago, so I've got a little story for you. I actually went to go... So when I lived in Wales, I went to go see a girl. This was before, obviously way before Shan. We're talking about 7, 8 years ago. I went to go meet up with a girl in Bangor. Pardon your puns anyway. Anyway, I went there and I went to go stay at a mate's house in... Like I can't remember the name of the station, but they were a few stations away from there, so I had to travel a couple of stations and I had to get off at a request stop. That was interesting. Well, I had to get a bus from Mid Wales up to North Wales, and then I had to get a train from Bangor into Anglesey. And obviously I've been to Rhyl. Used to go to Rhyl with my granddad. God rest his soul. Yeah, the pacer, it's quite nice, a bit slow, but it has some short station spacing. It's very hard to say. I've got the olden days one with steam trains. Of course you've got the one with steam trains. You need a restraining order against steam trains, yeah. Abergele and Pensan next. How long we got? Still got another 10 minutes. There you go. On this one. So if there's a certain route you want to think about, let me know. Steam trains are quite hard, especially in TSE. I'm not very good at them in Trains and World, so I'd be terrible on them in this. Look, I've got a burnt nose. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a little flyby. Why is my mouse not working? It's so hot my computer's like, yeah, nah, I ain't going to work for you. Let's go here. Very nice and coastal here. Get a little flyby shot here. Hold on. Off it goes. We're going to get another one as well, why not? Oh, someone asked for a level crossing shot. Here. Here you go. Stop, look and listen. Off it goes. There you go. Cool. I got a bit too quick there as well. TSE vanilla trains are genuinely easier than Trains in World, but trying to manage... Oh, my cat's there. Oh, pain. I can't have a minute, can I? You'll have to wait there, Pipey. I'm talking to people. But trying to manage a TSE steam train is like being a manager of Chernobyl when you were trying to stop it from exploding. Is this a Voyager? Yes, it's a Avanti West Coast Voyager. What if you are blind and deaf? How are you meant to look and listen? Then you should hopefully have a guard dog with you that's got some sense. When it says a big hunk of metal coming towards you at many miles an hour, I'm pretty sure they're trained to be like, yeah, it's alright. My audio's just gone. Do you hear that? My train's just cut out. What's happened there? Do you hear that? Uh-oh. My engine's just turned off. How do you turn the engine back on? Do you hear that? Honestly, my engine's just cut out. I mean, we've got to slow down anyway. My engine just died. I don't think the steam were too hard. Am I missing something? I'm not giving it a go. Depends if you go pro mode. What if the dog ran away? You stalled the engine. I didn't realise it was possible to stall an engine in a train. Why do you look so sad? Come here. Oh, there's a cat. There you go. You can knock that off your bingo cards. It's not applying any power at all. I don't know what I've done there. It says waiting for initialization. I don't know what I've done there. I don't know whether I pressed a button or what, but something happened. I definitely broke something. She can't watch your driving because she's bad. She's just currently looking at the door. I've shut the door. It's Flying Scotsman's 102nd anniversary at Doncaster. What an unfortunate thing to be from Doncaster. Well, it must be doing something. Alright, let me cat out whilst it comes to a stop. Come on then, get out. Now that I've let her out, she'll want to come back in. Blooming cat. Me and Casual have got some exciting events coming up as well. We've got something coming out very, very soon, which you can keep your eyes peeled for. How many to go? What, on the bingo? Where's my stop car marker? Right at the bottom there, innit? VT45, that's us. About there I'll do it. There you go, happy days. Scotsman is at West Somerset Railway right now. Yeah, it's not train sim world related. No, it's not. It's train related, but it's not train sim world related. Oh, got a 158 coming in there as well. Very nice. I like the 158s. I want to see one of these. I really want to see one of these. Transport for Wales 158 when, please? I'd be happy with that. That'd be like childhood for me. Oh, just give me this route, please. I want specifically this one. With this as well. It's the only way we're ever going to get a Voyager in the game. I'm really hoping my train actually powers up. Whilst we're here, should we turn the thing back on? Should be fine, I think. Unless we've got stung somewhere, I don't know. Transport for Wales 158 would be really nice. I'd love it. If I could see any 158, it'd be that. Not even a northern one. Nah, northern ones can bugger off. Give me a Transport for Wales one. Can you drive the Flying Scotsman on Spirit of Steam? Yeah, if you do free roam. Right, moment of truth. Is this going to go? It's got no power. I don't understand. It's got no power at all. That's well weird. Can we just turn it off and turn it on? Ah, that'll explain it. That'll explain it. Yeah, there you go. I took the reverser out. That'll explain it all, won't it? At least I figured that one out quickly. Right, next up is Prestatyn in 3.5. Spirit of Steam mentioned for the first time since 5000 BC. We need to do a Steam special at some point. I've got an idea for a Steam special. Casual, hit me up. Want a Brightline license in Trains and World just as long as Dovetail gets the license. Yeah, that would be cool. That's Brightline's. Is that Florida or is that California? I can't remember. Hey Alex, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Steam special during the Steam sale? Not quite. Not quite. 5000 BC. Don't you mean the Big Bang? The big kablamo. How you doing, Melbourne? Steam special, West Somerset Railway Tubes. I've got an idea. And I need to mention it to Casual because I want to get him on it. It's a stream idea. Not anytime soon. In a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. We'll see. Hope you're doing well. Melbourne, I've had a bit of a day. I tell you. If you were in the stream about 10 minutes ago, I'll tell you what happened. I had a really unfortunate incident in a shop today. I'm going to recap it because I think it's a funny story. Basically, I went to go buy a new suit today because I've got a funeral coming up in the next few weeks. Yeah, people pass away unfortunately, but yeah, I went to go buy a new black suit for the funeral. And I went to go buy it. It was from a charity shop, and the geezer said to me, "Oh, have you got a nice event coming up?" And instantly in my head, I didn't think, just say something nice or whatever. I just turned around and went, "Well, it's not really a nice event, it's a funeral." Killed the mood. He just went dead silent, and I was like, "You know, I bought some stuff for a wedding as well. That's good." And he was like, "Yeah." He went, "Here's your receipt. Hopefully you don't have to return them." And I went, "Oh, well, I won't ever see you again." So yeah, it was a little bit awkward. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I've had a good day. Would you have a nice French freight route? The one that we did at Christmas time on TSC, the Bahnstrecke Strasbourg one was good. I'd like to see that. I have two one-aways on the bingo. How you doing, Catherine? Hope you're doing well. What we on the we're going to be on time, I think, so we're not going to have a train delay. What date is it? What date is what? If you're asking about the funeral, I'm not going to tell you that date. It's a silly idea. It's all good, Melbourne. I weren't telling you that for sympathy. I was telling you because it's a funny story. Old bloke trying to make small talk, and you come in and remind him of the poor Janice's funeral yesterday. To be fair, I go into that shop quite often because I'm a scrounger and I like second-hand clothes. But I went in, and he's just like, obviously he's recognised me and whatever else. And I should have said, "Oh, it's for my wedding" or "for a wedding." I should have said something a bit more positive, but instead I was like, it's just the way he said it, because I went in there with the intention of buying a suit for a funeral. So when he said, "Have you got a nice event coming up?" and it's like, no, I don't. It's not exactly a nice event. Like, what do you say in that situation? Do you know what I mean? I was so embarrassed. I felt sorry for him. I felt sorry for myself. I walked out and I thought I really shouldn't have said that. I've also got my night lights on, which is not great. We can do that. Most of that is German rather than France, though. Yeah, but still France in a sense, isn't it? You want a new Canadian route? I'd like to see a Toronto commuter. I would love to see that. You was 1 minute late at RichyRail, was I now? You're doing an Intercity 125 from Reading to London Paddington? Just say yes. Depends who you ask. Perfect response. Right. There we go. Cool. We've done it. We'll give a thumbs up. Right, let me go back, and then I'll go back to that. So these are the routes we've got. These are the options. So let me do a quick choose a route now. So the third one on my screen is the one I'll pick, so go for it. Out of these options here, something ideally around 30 minutes so we can fit some more routes in. Make something up. I didn't think of that. I didn't think to make something. I thought it'd be fun. I was making a joke. I thought it'd be a really funny joke, but obviously he did not find it funny at all. Which I don't suppose would be funny, would it? But, oh well. Well, we've got a few coming in there. Oh, quite a range. There's a good range there. Right, so the first one on my screen is South Western Railway. The second one on my screen is Fife, and then the third one is Suburban Glasgow. Happy days. Right, cool. Happy days. Let's do that. Suburban Glasgow, where is it? Which one's which? I don't understand which one's which here. I don't know the difference. We've got a 30-minute service there. Happy days. You also want a Halloween route still set in Trainsim World. Ah, I don't want... no. Hello, Train Fanboy. Hope you're doing well. Which one's got the extent? Got the extent. I'll tell you what. We'll just do this one anyway. Let's go. Let's go to Glasgow. Suburban Glasgow. From what I've heard, it's very underrated. Yeah, I've picked this up because of what's his name. I say what's his name. Of course I know his name. Because of Joe. He picked this one up. So it's going to be a nighttime service though. I ideally don't want to do a nighttime service. If I can. Korea. Hold on, let's have a look. It's also in the winter. I don't want to do that. We've got anything else? Got a 158 run. It's the closest we're going to get. What we've got workshop wise. Let's have a look. Custom owned. Suburban Glasgow. Let's have a look at the results found. Fine. Suburban Glasgow, there it is. That's the one. Oh, there's a few here, isn't there? How long's that? That's that. That's that. Semi-fast to Glasgow. How long does that take? 35 minutes. Yeah. Should we do that? Cool. Hold on. Subscribed. Can't drive it just yet. Let me try to go back to it. It's not liking that at the minute. Hold on. Is it installing some stuff? Probably. Well, whilst it's installing some stuff, we'll find some other ones for future videos. How long is that? 30 minutes. Happy days. Let's subscribe to that one too. Class 158 goated. Can't wait for the 158 timetable. Honestly, I just can't wait for that. There we go. We can drive that one. Happy days. Cool. Let's do it. That's a brilliant 480 screenshot on the loading screen. Yeah. Good that, isn't it? Ah, what? Effing chat, please. Can't do that one. Why can't we do it? Oh, that's upsetting. Fine, we'll do that one. Can we do that one? Lovely train. Lovely train. There we go. Right, where are we calling it on this one? Quite a few places. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Good morning, driver. You are at Milngavie, in charge of 2M24821 service to Airdrie, which you will drive to Belgrove, stopping at all intermediate stations. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Cool. Headlights. Turn them on. They're all good. Yeah, this looks good, this. I really want to see a route like this. This is one of the routes I want to see in Trainsim World. Press F2 to get rid of that screw. Ah, right, okay. Got ya. Have you got the Wherry lines? No, I haven't got the Wherry lines. It's one I need to pick up though. So where are we going to be going today? We're going from here down to Belgrove. Where's Belgrove? I don't even know where that is. Annie's Land is there. You can go all sorts of Partex is there. What's this? Exhibition Centre. Glasgow Queen Street. Where are we going? Ah, that'll be better. Yeah, there you go. So we are going okay, we're going underground. Happy days. Cool. Let's go. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, nice. I like it. F2 is used as a bypass requirements error, but it will make the scenario more empty. I've never watched this route, so this will be a first look. Rather excited. What DLCs have you got? True Studios, if you just go back about 5 minutes, you'll see all sorts we've got. I've not got as much stuff as I'd want to, but I'm going to pick up some more stuff soon. But yeah, we've got mostly UK stuff. But yeah, if you go back about 5-10 minutes, you can see everything we've got. This is about half an hour service, and then we'll jump into whatever anyone else wants to see. I have given this a little go because this looks quite nice. I feel like we need to do a full stream on this at some point. Hillfoot's there. Get a bit of brakes in. You love the 320. You can tell you're starting to really like TSC when you slowly stop asking how a route would be. You can tell you're starting to really like TSC when you slowly stop asking how a route would be on Train Sim World. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see it on Train Sim World. Don't get me wrong, but it's nice on TSC. It's a different experience, isn't it? It's unique. This looks absolutely brilliant. Single track scenery is wonderful. Yeah, I don't know where the Airdrie extension is. I think that's a freight only thing. I think anyway. But I got so when I picked this up on Steam, it was like £7 and it had both of the versions in it. So you get the Airdrie extension, but you also get the first route as well. Which I thought, well, you can't go wrong with really. To be fair, can you? I'm going a bit too slowly around here, but rather be cautious than not. Just had a new subscriber, so thank you to the new person that has just subscribed. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing splendid. We've also just had a server booster, so thank you very much to the person that has just boosted my server. Or our server, sorry. It's a group thing. Let's slow down there. Gently does it. I think. Are we a 6 car? Well, 6 cars there anyway. So that's fine. Yeah, they sound brilliant. They sound really nice. Yeah, I saw plenty of these when I went to Edinburgh. I think I saw these anyway. I think I saw one of these. Are we a 6 car? I think so. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Cathcart Circle, this. Especially this train as well. I would love to see this train. Be really, really cool. More ScotRail stuff when, please. You love going on them. Let's go. Off we go. I'm quite enjoying this. I might have to make a video on this. There's the next station coming up there. Thick and fast. Seems like a rather foresty area, at least before Hillfoot. It will get less forest-like as we get closer to Glasgow. I can see lots of likes coming through as well. Or like little reacts I can see. So thank you very much. Much appreciate it. That was a good stop. I'm happy with that stop. A little bit harsh like, but still a good stop nonetheless. The turnaround times are going to be quite good here as well. Who's ready for 30-degree weather? Oh, I'm not. Oh, crikey. That's making a hell of a racket. Oh, we don't like that, does it? What? Why is it making that noise? Why is it making that noise? What an awful noise. Let's go. Let's get a little flyby. Go down here. You don't see forest trackside in the UK very often, so it's nice to see. Very nice. Yeah, this is a very nice looking route. What an awful noise. What is that? It makes that sound on this era trains, I forget why. It's compressor sound. What train is this? This is a class 320, I think. It's a Scottish route. Scottish train. Well, I say Scottish train, I think there's 321s, which I think are Greater Anglia, I think. I could be wrong there. What's this travesty? This is a bit of Scotland. You like Scotland, you, don't you? What a good word, travesty. Why is it saying we're a 3 car? We're not. We're a 6 car. There you go. Nice. There you go. Happy days. Westerton is the next stop. I'll just sort of like emerging onto a main line now, I think. Yeah, there you go. Emerging onto a main line. HS2 now won't run any passenger services until 2033. I'll be dead by the time it opens. It's a little bit morbid. 321s are all over London, GA, London Midland, etc. So I was good with GA. Okay. Makes the same sound as a class 317. I mate, nay bother. I like a deep fried Mars bar. This is a really nice piece of track. It is a good bit of fun, to be fair. Just gently does it. We're a little bit delayed, so we'll stop. Go. What's going on there? I'll hope if this one goes on sale, mate. I'll let you know if it goes on sale at some point in the future. Right, let's go. Oh, we need to wait for the beep beep. Deep fried Mars bar sounds mank. It's nice if you like if you like the mixture of like a Mars bar melted with like a hint of fish. It's nice. Don't be dissing me deep fried Mars bars. I like a deep fried Mars bar. When I went to Aviemore in Scotland, my mate bought a deep fried pizza. Just need a spatter on Mike Punch. Who's Mike Punch? Oh dear. I've just pressed F, that's not good. Oh, we're speeding. I can't slow down because I'm pressing the wrong brakes. Because I'm a goon. Annie's Land is next. Whose land? Annie's. Not a deep fried person. I know Aviemore very well. Yeah, I went there. Beautiful place. Beautiful part of the country. If you go back to my early videos, there's actually there's a clip of my intro which is from Aviemore train station when I caught a steam train. I couldn't tell you which steam train. I need to dig it out. People keep asking me so they can decipher what it is. Isn't Annie's Land part of the 5 Circle? No. You're thinking of Burnt Island, I think. I've tried a deep fried kebab before, won't recommend. Yeah, I can imagine that's absolutely horrendous. Why is it not Richie's Land? Deep fried pizza makes me feel sick just hearing it. Yeah, there's enough calories in it. A deep fried Mars bar is alright there. I'd 7.5 out of 10 would probably consider having again. There's a 158 there, look. Very nice. Couple of honks. It's a decent place. I lived there for nearly 10 years between April 2015 and November 24. Oh, okay. You may have walked past me then if you lived there, because I went there in September or October. I think it was September of 2019. And there was a rail tour on one of the days, and I couldn't tell you which day it was. Who's Annie and why does he own the land? I'd like to have a talk with him. Fun fact, this is going to be a really stupid fact, but fun fact, I believe that one of my grandparents owns a square foot piece of land near Talamori, which is where Balamory is set. I see you found the reverse in the correct position now. Yeah, I've been watching for a while. Oh, you sneaky sod. You do this on purpose, don't you? So, like, if I mess up, you've got it on capture. You know that if I know you're there, I won't mess up. Hyundai Land is next. If an Italian saw deep fried pizza, they would faint on the spot. Don't get bothering here. I remember when the Flying Scotsman had a shunting incident when in Aviemore. Yeah, it weren't the Flying Scotsman, it was something else. Yeah, is it really, really random? I don't know how true that is. That's just what I've been told, but yeah, apparently so. I'm used to driving the Voyager now because I've had me. Who's it? About. I've been doing single handle, not separate. Hello. Very loud horn. Any old iron, any old iron. You're one station behind me. There was a big shunting moment with Flying Scotsman did at Victoria in 2023. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Because I think that happened just after it released for Train Sim World, I believe, anyway. Yeah, because Flying Scotsman was a Train Sim World 4 thing, wasn't it? Hello, passengers. It's nice and busy, this one as well. I mentioned it when at the Railway Museum in York recently when I asked where it was and brought it up, and they said no, it was an incident, not an accident. Yeah, because incident, accident, hold on, what's the quote now? An incident implies that there's no one to blame, I think. Or an accident is there's no one to blame. Oh, I can't remember the exact one. I know a collision implies that there's no one to blame. What's the thing? If you've seen Hot Fuzz, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. Shunting too hard into the coaches. You're going to Ely on Saturday as the A tour from Hastings and Norwich is there. Ooh, okay. There is a tour from Hastings to Norwich. How you doing, John? Hope you're doing well. Accident, there's no one to blame. You know what I'm on about, don't you, Jake? I saw a video on TikTok the other day of someone messing around with a dodgy roof top on it was like a spire on top of a church, and they were saying all the comments were like for the greater good. No luck catching them swans there. and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I commented saying there's been a terrible accident. Stand back, there's been a terrible accident. Definitely lives up to the suburban part, very suburban, exactly. I've heard good things about Glasgow, I think. Here he is, the guy that sort of made me want to get this route, Mr. British Ace. Yeah, it's a very good route, this. I very much enjoy it. I've only played it a little bit though. I played it before the stream. Not exactly before, but like a couple of weeks ago. And obviously now we need it in Train Sim World, please. Thank you very much. Signed, sealed, and delivered. A light here for the Riverside Museum. Oh, nice. Where's the Riverside Museum then? Oh, deep fried chicken and pizza. There you go. Deep fried pizza. I knew it'd be somewhere. Electric rubbish. City Wakey Wines. Pizza restaurant. Charity. Hardware. What else have we got? Sporting goods. Homework. Charing Cross. Blooming heck, we're going to London now. Right. There's no such thing as an accident if a moving vehicle is at fault. It should be referred to as a collision or an incident. Joseph's arrived. Also no extension to Airdrie and another to Bathgate. Also to Edinburgh now, I believe. Yeah, I've got the Airdrie extension because I got that and it was cheaper than this route, but I got both of the routes anyway. I don't know how it worked, but I managed to get both. Electric and rubbish. Oh dear, there's gonna be a fate. What was it? TV burp. What do you say now? He'd like to say something and he'd go, "There's only one way to find out. Fight!" And then you get two mascots in. We need to get Casual and Joe together. Casual needs to dress up in a steam train outfit, and Joe needs to dress up in an Electro Star, and they just need to beat 10 tons of I would say coal, but the Electro Star don't have coal. What's something they share? Sleepers. There you go. Something like that. I don't know. There's a sporting goods sign. Any day it's taken off. It's taken off the Dick's Sporting Goods logo. This is basically the cross city of Glasgow. Yeah, to be fair, it gives me vibes of that, and as you will very, very well know, that's a bit of me. Scotland and cross city action, yes please. You just need Brummies now and I'll be happy. Some very interesting scenery. Sadly, you don't get the line via central low level, weirdly. Delays? What are you on about delays? What have I done? Do 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 do. Got the TV burp theme song stuck in my head now. Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. What's it like down south? What's the temperatures like? Have you got aircon on your Electrostars? One thing they share in common is delays. Ah, yes. That's true. That's very true. We've gone underground. That's going to be a bit of an overshoot. I think that's going to be a good stop, actually. I'll be right. That's fine. Charing Cross. Can't see any Electrostars nearby. Got electric trains. That's close enough. Which bit are you on about, sorry? Joe, are you on about... Ah, down here. Is it down here? Glasgow Central? Which would be... Yeah, somewhere around here, wouldn't it? It's due 33 on Saturday. 27 here in Sussex. Sunny Sussex. I'm going to be in your neck of the woods in a few months' time. Well, I say neck of the woods. I'm going to be in London for a weekend. Never been to London, and I'm excited. Very excited. I'm going to go on the tube for the first time. Hello, my love. How you doing? How can I help you? There was a train today that at Ely that got delayed by 1 hour just out of the blue. Yeah, that happens. Today I got on my train from Leeds, and it should have been... It was like 16:21. It should have left at 16:21, but it left at 4:45 instead, after letting about 4 other trains go in front of it. Right. Richie, mate, the smoothies. Ah, bit of a throwback that. We broke the smoothie maker. It blew up. It sounds brilliant in the tunnels. Shan'll know all this because she used to live in. She didn't live in Glasgow. She lived on the outskirts of Glasgow for a little while. Yeah, yeah. I didn't break it. The mango chunks broke it. Did you enjoy your nap? You had a brief nap then, didn't you, love? Absolutely love underground stations. This is a very pleasant surprise. Has anyone seen EMR 158847 in the new purple? I think I saw something on Twitter about it. Nicely modelled. Had a half an hour nap and now I'm eating cookies. Ah, scran. Absolute scran. Making some funky noises, isn't it? Yeah, I had a nap and some cookies. You had a nap and ate your cookies at the same time. I'd say skip through London on Thameslink if running and come to Brighton. Sounds like a plan. We do want to go to Brighton, to be honest. I went when I was like 6 or 7. It's quite a nice little place. Saw it Saturday and didn't realise it existed. It went through Manchester. A pink 158. Matt Pedalston would have a field day, wouldn't he? With a pink train. I recommend going to St Pancras and getting a Eurostar to escape the UK. I'll be going to King's Cross, so I won't be far away. I think we've got to get a tube from King's Cross to Farringdon, I think. If I've got it correctly, anyway. Because I think we've got to do either the tube or Thameslink between King's Cross and Farringdon, and then we need to get a Liz line over towards Canary Wharf. You can't see nothing in the tunnels. I've got my headlights on. Oh. I had to start my documentary again. It's interesting, but I couldn't stay awake. You need another train to Spain. Just get on a plane and go to Lanzarote. Happy days. Could always end up in Belgium or the Netherlands. I'd go to the Netherlands, no problem. I've never been to the Netherlands. I've been to Belgium and I've been to France. Netherlands would be a new one. Need to eat more carrots if you can't see in the dark. Eat your greens. That's a little reference if anyone remembers it. Salad. Salad. Go on a plane and go to New Zealand. Go to Australia. See, I was tempted to go to Australia until Paul said to me, we've got ants that are like X size. And I was like, do you know what? I'm alright, thanks. This trip to London is supposed to be a late birthday present for me, but Richie's going to make it all about the trains. No. Right, correction. The event that we're going to is your birthday present. The whole weekend as a whole is a joint thing. That's just a treat for us both. So we can both do stuff we enjoy. The event itself is your birthday present. So if I'm going to have a a moment of being on tube trains and enjoy it, then I'm going to do that. But then again, we get to go on an open top bus as well, so that'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. Got to have a train spotting session all the time. Always got to happen. To be fair, I say this, she's really supportive with it. To be fair, I know a lot of significant others and partners and whatever wouldn't even allow it, but when we went to Edinburgh, that was also for Shan's birthday. That was for Shan's birthday, and she went to go lie on the grass whilst I stood at the gallery looking down. New Zealand is basically Oz, but without the big spiders and snakes. I'd go there. I think it's just got turtles in it, or tortoises. What do they call them? The tube is not nice. Yeah, but it's just an experience, isn't it? I've got the tube map in the background, and I've never been on it. It's just there. I'm tempted to go on the DLR as well. Remember the picture of my yellow shoes? Oh yeah, she's got some bright yellow Crocs. Mine? Yours? The earliest I've been to a RichyRail stream, and you're still an hour and a half too late. It's alright, we're going to be here for another hour at least, so you're all good. Oh, now the cat's screaming. Why's the cat screaming? Oh, what? I failed the objective. What do you mean? How? Oh, fine. Right, that's one on your bingo cards. No, I'm not happy with that. Right, bingo cards. What we're saying? No, that's the wrong one. Bingo cards. So, how many likes we got? Let's have a little ganders. We've got 27. What a good number. I love the number 27. Emergency brakes, not quite. Service fail, you can knock that off. Train delay, yes. Oxynoome, not quite. Toilet break, not quite. Cat, yes. 4.1. Let's have a ganders. No, not quite. Almost, but not quite. 4 beans, yes. Mod appears, we've got all of them in tonight. I think we're just missing Bob and Paul as well. 30 viewers, yes. Spad, no. Mike Punch, no. Overshoot, yes. 5 new members, not quite. Speeding, lots of it. We have had 2 people join the Discord server, so that's all good stuff. So we're close to a bingo, but no bingo just yet. If you're new to the bingo stuff, basically you need to get a line in any direction in order to get assigned a nice beautiful little role in the Discord server. He literally walked a mile away and took a picture in the field in the distance, and all you could see is my bright yellow Crocs. Oh, hold on, my cat's screaming. What do you want? Come on in. I've opened the door for you. Come on in. Oh yeah. Freedom. Yeah. Oh, the other one's coming. Okay, right. Hello. You can't be. You what? I did what? Did I? Oh, I'll read it again. Hold on. He walked literally a mile away and then took a picture of the field in the distance, and you could see a spot of bright yellow. It was my Crocs. Right. Sorry, I was too focused on Mooey scratching at the door because she's a sod. Oh, I'm sweating. How can you not quite have a toilet? No, because we've not done it yet. That's what I mean. Like, not yet, I meant. Oh, I'm too hot. Right. Next route. So let me do choose a route now. Third one on my screen. Go for it. I could do with another soother. My throat is killing me. Got all of these different ones here. So pick out of these. Do 1 or 2 more services. Going to go to about 9 o'clock, and then I'm going to go and have some lemon tea because my throat hurts. You can wait there, cat. Where's the cat gone? What are you doing under the bed? Oi! Oi, come here. Oi, sausage. Fine, if it keeps her quiet. If it keeps her quiet. You're boring me. Oi! What mean? I'm gonna go and have words, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute it as well so there's not any loud words. She punched me in the eyes. Right. What are we saying? Midland Mainline, Tadami, and then we've got NJT, and then we've got another Midland Mainline. We've got 2 Midland Mainlines. Oh, okay. So normally it's the third one on my screen, but there's quite a majority here. So, what we're thinking? I would like to do Midland Mainline. Yeah, you did punch me in the eye. You prodded me? I'm joking. She didn't. I'm just a disclaimer. She didn't actually punch me in the eyes. I didn't threaten to steal your cookies. What are you on about? There's gonna be a fate. Right. As it's the third one on the screen, we'll do that. We kind of have to. We're obligated to. We can do this one. We've only done UK so far. Yeah, that's fair. We'll do that. We'll do a 40-minute run. I think, unless we've got any shorter ones. Have we got any shorter ones? Let's find out. Reset. Where are we going? Where's that route gone? It's disappeared. Ah, that's it. There it is. Cool. No results found. Fine. Happy days then. We'll do that. Spring cloudy. Sounds like cider. Spring cloudy. Midland Mainline is nice. Classic 319 is nice as well. What? What was it? F2? Yes. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, oh dear me. Yeah, that's not gonna. It's a magic train. Right, fine. Midland Mainline it is. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That's embarrassing. Midland Mainline. Let's do that. I suppose we'd have to. We'll do a 35-minute service, shall we? Or 25-minute? No, 35. We'll do that one. That's fine. That first screenshot was from a great route. Ooh, this is fancy. That's all disabled. Happy days. Oh, you got some nice PIS there as well. Does it move? I should have tried it. Remind me, we'll try it afterwards. This is all fancy, this, isn't it? Look at this. Someone just ran off with the tracks, I know. I know American trains are questionable, but wow. Let's open the doors. How do you do these things then? Be quiet. Headlights need to be a thing. There you go, cool. Lovely. Where are we going? We're going to... We're at St Pancras Thames Link. Okay. I recognise this place, I think. That's St Pancras there, isn't it? That's St Pancake. Wait, can you go... Hold on. There's St Pancake. Can you go into King's Cross? No, you can't. Wait, you can see it. This is going to be cool. I'm going to be here. soon. Nice. And then I need to get to the tube station, wherever that is, and then go that way towards Farringdon. That's nice. Very cool. Lovely. Right, we can go. Let's do it. Is this the same as... Oh, I put it into emergency. Oh dear. This is not going well. Can I see the route map? Yeah, I'll show you it now. Why not? We're here. Then we go this way. And then we go up round this way. Then we go this way up to St Albans. I would like this in Train Sim World. This would be quite cool. And then you go up here. And then you go all the way up here to Bedford, I think. To Sleaford. We're going to St Albans City. That's what we're doing. It's dark. Tube isn't real, it's a myth. How does NYP look on that route if nothing really loads other than the platforms? I don't know. I've done something wrong there. I think I've got... I know what I've done wrong. There's 2 versions of it. And I think I've got the wrong one installed. Because I went through like an uninstalling spree the other day. Does that count on the bingo? What count on the bingo? The emergency brake? Yeah. You have mixed memories about this place. You want compensation. Hey Joshua, how you doing? Sorry, we had a moment, didn't we? We had a bit of a moment, so I missed your comment. But how you doing? Hope you're doing well. You should get AP. I looked at AP stuff. It's a little bit right. My justification for AP stuff is 1, you need all the requirements, which gets expensive, and 2, I know for other people it would look a lot better, but I'm not really fussed about visuals and sounds. I'm not right bothered by it. And for the sort of prices of the AP stuff, sure it'd make it look nice, but at them sorts of prices, when I only jump into this just to drive it, I'm not overly fussed. It's not a priority. So if it goes cheap enough and stuff goes cheap enough and I kind of get my head around it more, then yes, I will pick up some stuff. But if it's purely visual or audio, I'm not really fussed. Very groggy and was probably walking around 5 different people committing illegal activities. Yeah, that happens. I don't really care about sounds or something being pitch perfect. Yeah, exactly. I'm not overly fussed by it. So when it comes to like 10 or 12 quid for an enhancement pack, I'm like, I'm not fussed. But I get them. I get why people get them. And it's like gameplay packs on Train Sim World. I'm not overly fussed by them, but I can see the appeal. I bought some AP stuff because of the working GSMR. That's blooming loud, that. Is there a way to turn that down? It's a bike that's just started outside. I do understand not having AP as priority, but if you want to get into TSC, it's inevitable. AP sell many standalone packs that have been made from scratch. Yeah, this is the thing though. If you're really into it, then yeah, that's fair. I fully understand that. But in my opinion, like I'm into it. I like playing the game, but I'm not overly fussed by those little details. And I just think it looks nice as it is already. So people telling me about getting like third-party routes on like Just Trains is third-party routes and stuff. I'd rather just get them through Steam. It's simple that way, and that's all I want. I don't want it to be overly complicated if I can help it. It's way more than little details. Yeah, yeah. I suppose I agree. It's more than that, but like it's stuff that I don't really. I'm fussed about. Oh, we're going too quick. Sorry, I've just got to quickly respond to a message. Just a message come through. Anyway, right. So I had to respond to a message. What was I saying? Hello, how you doing, UK tag? Is this the 319? It is indeed. It's very nice looking. Right. Oh, it's gone. It's there. Up to 75. Third-party routes aren't very complicated. It's just like any other game mod. Just drag the files into the base folder and read the README just to make sure. The FCC livery I love a lot. First Great Western is also very good. I can see the appeal for this in Train Sim World. I think this would be a... But then again, it kind of reminds me of West Coast Mainline South a bit. I'm going to turn that down a little bit because that's a little bit loud in my ears. Right, here's West Hampstead Thames Link. I want to have a little look at where we're calling after this. Cricklewood, Hendon, Mill Hill, Broadway. Fits very well on the 319. What do you think personally? Oh, hold on. What do you think of the livery? This livery is quite nice. It kind of reminds, like you say, First Great Western. Because when I went down to Southampton many moons ago, it kind of reminds me of that. Especially the interior. It's nice. I don't know if there's any Train Sim Classic routes. If you could pick any Train Sim Classic route to be in Train Sim World, what would it be? Going in a bit hot here, aren't we? 9 likes away from the bingo. Ooh, nice. I'm not too sure how many carriages we are actually. We're only 4. I think I've overshot that quite a bit there. Oh well, be right. FCC 319. I was looking for purple and pink, so having them both on a livery alongside a tablet of blue is almost like a cosmic-y vibe. I agree. I agree. I see what you mean. It's cool. It's a bit like the Guardians of the Galaxy sort of logo, isn't it? TGV extension. PDL. Oh, yeah. I'd like to see Birmingham Cross City. Oh, wait. I think this one would be good. Oh, that's definitely up there. Let's go. Let's get a little flyby as we go past. Let's get a little flyby down here, shall we? Oh, that was a nice Doppler, wasn't it? Oh, nice. Off it goes. I like that you can do that. Cricklewood is next. Hello Richie, how are you? I'm happy to say that I'm a proud owner of a wheel. Still won't help me from crashing into things in ETS though. Ah, what wheel have you got? For some reason when I see TCC livery, I think of Busy Line going through a city captured it really well, I suppose. Speaking of first, do you remember when it was all first? Yeah, because it used to be like First Northern Transpennine, didn't it? Way back when. Berlin to Leipzig, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to see, like, existing trains in world routes. I'd like to see rapid transit, like, be reworked around Leipzig, because you mentioned it. You got a Thrustmaster. I think that's the same as what I've got. Yeah, I've got a Thrustmaster T300 I've got. Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, I just read it as it come, but yeah, I know exactly what you meant. The first Capital Connect one. Probably overshooting these stations quite a bit, but oh well, it's fine. It's all right. We're still in, aren't we? Absolutely not a problem. It's a nice horn. I like the horn on it. Right, let's go. Look at me geezer. Got a nice little yard here, haven't we? Look at that. Very nice. How long have we got to the next stop? 1.8. That's fine. First Great Western, First Capital Connect, First Trans-Pennine Express, and First what's that? North? Is that First Northwest? Got enough one over there. The yards on this route get very full in scenarios. They're nice and full on these ones, to be fair. Look at that. Plenty going on. Oh, on third party ones. I can imagine third party stuff would probably melt my computer. Shut up. No. We've been stung. We got stung. F in the chat, please. F in the chat. We were doing so well. So well. Let's go. I didn't mean for free trains. I mean every most of all the tracks of the in the yard have at least carriages. At least a carriage. Lots of Fs. Sacked in the you're getting sacked in the morning. Me, one of my colleagues said that to me when I played shuffleboard with them. That definitely counts for emergency brakes. Oh yeah, it's bad on the list. It is, but we've not had it yet. Tea and biscuits, as the Fox's biscuit man would say. What was he? What's the Fox's biscuit thing now? He was a bear, wasn't he? Was he a koala? I can't remember. Cool. Stop there. Let's stop there. What was in our Fox's biscuit? Fox's biscuit. Biscuit. How do you spell biscuit? Biscuit. Mascot, I think they called it. It was a panda. It were a panda. Yeah. Vinny the Panda. Biscuit. That's it. Fox's biscuit. Reminds me how the penguins stay. They're melting. Some of them have melted. Right, let's go. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. He's done it again! Biscuit. There it is. It's listening to me. Fox's biscuits. Yeah. I just want to find an advert for Fox's biscuits. There it is. Oh, I've got a Jet2 holiday advert. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Oh yeah, first Great Eastern, I think.
Those wise guys at Fox's made this new range of biscuits called Cafe, especially to go with a cup of coffee. Which got me thinking, they're so good, people are gonna start drinking more Joe. So I called a friend of mine in Colombia, and bada bing, Vinny's going into the coffee business. Little friend, you're gonna make Vinny very happy. So try them all. You won't regret it. Well, you might regret it if you don't.
Biscuits. There you go. Fox's biscuits. With your cup of coffee. I've got a friend from New York, and he says he proper like cup of coffee. Incoming copyright strike. No, fair use. It's just a voiceover. You can't get done for a voiceover. I can immediately recognise who that is. I just can't remember the name. It's Fox's. It's Vinny the Biscuit Geezer. You can't hear it. I didn't play it loud enough, just in case of copyright strike. Darling old man, nothing beats a Jet2 holiday right now. We've got 35 likes, 5 away from 40 for a square on the bingo card. Everyone like, please. Yeah, please. What train is this right now? This is the 319. The First Capital Connect 319. Is this meant to be Thameslink? A symphony. I'm going a bit too slowly into this station, aren't I? It's a bit too cautious. Just a tad bit cautious. Yeah, it's Thameslink. I thought as much. Is this Thameslink before it was Thameslink? When are we doing the ScotRail 158? Well, we might not do. It has to be picked. I think we're only going to do one short service after this. How long have we got left on this one? We've got another 15 minutes on this one. So probably be a very short one after that. In fact, no. After this, I'm going to try and move that that train on the American route. You missed the 319s. I think they were northern now at the 319s, as far as I'm aware. Whilst we stopped here, we'll do a bingo update as well. So bingo, let's have a look at you. You've got a bingo? What's your bingo? Hit me with it, UK tag. Oh, freight. Nice. Okay, UK tag, what's your bingo? Hit me with your line. Converted to 769s now. This is a Brighton to Bedford, but you're taking it from St Pancake to Bedford. Anything on 317505? Yeah, UK tag, I need you to tell me what your bingo is. The likes, I think I haven't been watching much. We've not got 40 likes though, have we? We do have 40 likes. Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah, but what other ones have you got? Let's have a look. 40 likes. I spot it, but you need to confirm it to me. You need to confirm it to me, UK tag, for it to be legit. It's 41 at the minute. Isn't 769 on GWR? I don't know. How you doing, Bovril? How you doing? You doing well? Yeah, but UK tag said bingo first. Diagonal? Oh, hold on a minute. Diagonal. 40 likes, toilet break, 30 viewers, speeding. I've not been for a toilet break. Have I? Have I been for a toilet break? I don't think I've been for a toilet break. Oh dear, I'm going to get stung. I'm going to get stung. Oh, that was close. No, I've not done a toilet break, UK tag. Yeah, the one I was looking at, 40 likes, emergency brake, service fail and train delay. Unfortunately, UK tag, you've not won it. It goes to Jake, because he said he's got that line as well. And he said the top line. So, unfortunately, UK tag, you don't get it. I'm sorry. You tried. You've had it before, though. But congratulations, Ginger Jake. You did say the right line, which is good. Yeah, you got it. You just guessed. Oh, well, you said bingo. If you would have just said the right line, you would have been absolutely perfect. The fact that you didn't know means you weren't keeping track, so I'm going to give it to Jake. Congratulations, Jake. After the stream, remind me. I will assign you the bingo winner role. Congratulations. You don't win anything, you just get the role for a week. Or until we next do a bingo, so maybe a few weeks. He's basically just said he's trying to cheat. Only asked since I think I remember seeing one at Reigate. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Next time I'm just going to say bingo randomly. You'll have to tell me though. Catch you later, Quan. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. You finally did it. Yeah, bingo gate now. Bad luck UK tag. Cheating. He was trying to get that redemption from the Wheel of Death. Fun fact, for my my upcoming trip, I was looking at getting staying in Elstree and getting on at this station. So it's actually quite good that I'd be able to like replicate the journey if I wanted to do it. And it's good to know that it's only like 20 minutes. How you doing, Sarah? Hope you're doing well. Not the wheel again. Well, now it's for the who's it? The full house. If we can get full house in the next 20 minutes, fair play. Fair play to you. Right, next stop is Radlett. And then St Albans City. There we go. A couple more stops to go. Another 10 minutes or so. And then yeah, so we're going to do another 10 minutes. We're going to jump in and try drive that train on the New Jersey Transit line. And then I'm going to go to bed. Elstree, EastEnders. Is that where it's set? It's Henry. How you doing, Henry? 20 minutes when you're the driver. Oi, cheeky. The cats are screaming. It's been a very fun stream. Yeah, it's been a short one, just because it's a bit too hot. It's a bit too hot to be streaming for a long time. Also, my throat's not the best, so yeah. It all depends on whether you need the toilet in the next 20 minutes. I don't feel like I need the toilet, so it's all right. Can't accept the truth. Crazy. You're a cruel person. How dare you? I'm gonna crash into you purposely at Monaco now. Where are you based? I'm currently sat on my chair. Yorkshire. Sorry, that's not a funny joke. Yorkshire. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, I need to go and get myself some ice cream. It all depends on whether you... Oh yeah, I read that one already. He's based on Earth. Have you seen a 158/9 before? Irish train spotter, I travel on 158 all the time. Northern 158. I've not seen a 159 before, no. But I don't imagine they'd look too different. I think it's too hot. I have to go to school in this weather. I have to go to work in this weather. I have to basically wear like a school uniform. Don't worry. It's I share the pain. Where though? I'm not telling you where I live, Sarah. Henry. Whoever you are. I'll give you Leeds. That's in and around Leeds. Welcome back, Key. Are we doing well? Ding. He lives in a house or a flat? It's a house. I get to sit in front of the fan most of the days, luckily. Yeah, Shan's got the fan. I don't have that luxury. Got a float. Got a fast one going through there. Nice. I've not seen any like intercity runs. Like, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. That's brilliant. Yeah, I've not seen any HSTs or whatever. I'd imagine you'd need a requirement for them. This is London to Bedford. It is indeed. This is the Midland Mainline. The 158/9 share the same engine as the trains that stop at my local station down south. What, Cummins? Unless he moved into a shed or a bunker. Do you know them little garden storage boxes? I'm in one of them. That's not a bad idea. I'll go and get myself an ice cream. We've got some mint ones. I've also got some Guinness chocolate. Yum. I've also got some Toblerone. Oh, I'm just such a fat sod. Love food. Oh, God. Probably the meridians I need in it. You support Leeds Football Club? Oh, no. Oh, dear. I don't like Ellen Road Football Club. Football Stadium. Park and ride's a bit of pain. Oh, it's too hot. If anyone is seeing Friday Night Dinner, I feel like that. I'm so hot I could rip my bloody skin off. I have electro-stars or javelins all the time. You get the odd 465, but not common. The next station is St Albans City. It is indeed. Nine Oatland Close. That's, even if that's scary that you've got that information. Where have you got that from? That's not where I live, obviously, but how have you got random coordinates? Leave us, go and get yourself some ice cream. I'm going to be shooting off shortly anyway. Can I sit a cab? Yeah, sure. Cab. 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 We'll go for the cycle. Hold on. Oh, hold on. You just picked a random street in Leeds. You made me nervous now. Martin's shirt off. There you go. There's the inside. We are rail fans. Engine driver. That's above. That's far above. That's really far above. That's the map. There's been 12 car 455s before. The little merchant way. Yeah. I don't live on any of them streets, and even if I did, I'm not telling you. Never tell you where I live. The worst thing you could do is give out your address to people online. You never know who could be. You know, could be out to get you. Don't reveal my coordinates. What's your favourite train? Probably a Turbo Star. Do you live on Swinegate? No. It's St Albans City. I've heard St Albans City's quite nice. Can anyone confirm? Do you have a secret secondary home on Corporation Street? That's in Birmingham, that. You're hungry, Kay. Yeah, let's not be doxing Jake. Just because you're jealous that he won the bingo. Can't be doxing. You'll be banned for all future streams if that's the case. Hi, Hungry. Hi, Hungry. I'm Dad. I like singing. I like dancing. I like trains. Here comes the aeroplane. You will need to request permission. I know how to do that. It's tab. Sweet, I can do that. Can we never do such a thing? Antarctica. The coordinates for Antarctica are madness, aren't they? Yes, we are going into a siding. Look at this. Oh yeah, you two know each other, don't you? So there's no going to be actual docks in here, which is good. Want to live at the troll station for a month, isolated from everyone in the world. I thought that was a spad then. No, we've not had a single spad today. Happy days. There we go. I enjoyed that little service. Cool. Right, I'm going to jump back into that service with no tracks and see if the train actually drives. We'll see what happens. Does Shan know where you live, Richie? I'd like to hope so. Cool. Happy days. Lovely. Right. Workshop. Was it workshop? I think it was, wasn't it? Oh no, it weren't. It was just normal. Where is it? Morristown. And it were... Which one was it? It were that one, I think. We need RichyRail in Trains in World 5. Ah, that'd be awesome. Right. So. Is this going to work? Can we bypass it? No. Can we drive the train? That is the all-important question. So, there's no tracks to be seen at all. So, can we still drive the train even if there's no tracks? Can we fly a train? Let's find out. How do we do it? That's in forwards. That needs to go into release. That needs to go forward. That's not applying any power. What's that then? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. We're moving! Oh my goodness. We're actually moving. We've got a flying train. Oh, this is brilliant. A hover train. Hold on. We need to get a flyby shot of this. Let's have a look, proper little look at this. A flying. We've got a hover train. Look at this. Hover train. There you go. That's a way to see money, isn't it? Can you see the route map? Yeah, it's there. The route map is blatantly there. I just don't know why it's not showing up. That's so weird. That's so ridiculous. It's just flying. Oh my god, there's another one. Hover trains. Hover trains for the win. There's no assets or anything. What's gone on? What have I done wrong? Oh dear me. Can it just keep going? That's the question. How quick can it go? Can it just keeps going until it derails? How bizarre. I know, it's weird, isn't it? There's literally nothing anywhere. There's nothing for miles. There's no assets or anything. It's so weird. I don't know why it's done that. The fact that it's still working though is quite... Oh, there's a random bit of bridge. Will it fly over the bridge? That's the question. Will it go over the bridge? Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. There's another random bit of bridge as well. There's no water or anything. This is so mad. Look at it go. Off it goes. Excellent. What a silly thing. This is just ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. So is the station going to be there? I'd imagine the station will be there, no problem. Hebrews talking facts in the Discord. Let's have a look at you. What are you saying? Peak stream. Oh dear. The all-important question is, can we fly by a train station? We can. It's here. There is a train station. It's there. There's a train station there. Right, okay. So can we do a flyby on a train station that technically doesn't have any tracks? This is going to be ridiculous. There's literally nothing for it to go on. It's like a ghost train. Look at this. Off it goes. There goes the ghost train. Just flying along. It's the future of train travel. I love it. Right. Task failed. Ah, well, it's kicked me out anyway. Well, that was silly, wasn't it? That was silly. Just not dovetail, Chatham. You can see the milk jugs on the platforms. That was ridiculous. I don't even know why that happened. No idea why that happened. That's so bizarre. I'm going to have to figure out what happened there. I think it's because there's two versions. I think I've got the wrong one uninstalled. Spawn at New York Penn. Can you do that? Hold on. Let me spawn in. Where can we spawn it in? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it won't let me spawn one of them in. Oh, why? Oh, quick drive, that's why. Okay. We want to spawn in a Pacer, why not? We'll spawn it in at New York Penn. Where's New York Penn? Oh my goodness gracious me, bless you, love. Good heavens. Change into a cross-country Voyager. We can't do that. There isn't any cross-country Voyagers in the game. What's this? This is weird. This is so weird. Why is it going to Liverpool Lime Street of all places? Right, okay, sure. This is so bizarre. There's literally no assets anywhere. No idea why it's done that. Listen, I'll confirm why. I have a feeling why it's done this. It's because there's 2 versions of the route and I don't have one installed. So, let me figure out what's gone wrong, and then I'll let you know in the Discord what's gone on. Anyway, it looks like a ghost town. I know, it's weird, isn't it? It's so bizarre. Anyway, what's this route about? Can you jump into this route? I'm not going to drive it. Where is it? Nuremberg. We'll go Nuremberg. We'll spawn in there. Notice the milk jugs everywhere. So it's spawned in the milk jugs, but it's not spawned in the actual stuff. I've said no, Sarah, a few times now, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna do that, okay? So that's fine. I mean, oh my goodness gracious me, the lag. There you go. So it's just that route specific. Very strange. Very, very strange. We'll spawn in there. Why not? This is a route I want to give a go at some point. Not tonight though. This happens to me on the Riviera Line 50s. I have it installed on another account, but not my main. So I have the exact same situation as you. It's really funny. Right, anyway. Manchester Victoria. Why not? Right then. I'm going to go back here. And then, yeah, we're going to call it there. So, that was a little viewer's choice stream on TSC. Yeah, good bit of fun, as always. I know that you lot... Oh, what I've done. I know that you lot like to see a lot of TSC stuff. And, yeah, here we go. We've done it. We'll do some more TSC stuff in the future. I want to do some designated, like, streams on certain routes. So, let me know. When I'm due to do another route on TSC, I'll let you know. I'll give you like a selection of which ones we can do. Anyway, other than that, as for other general bits and bobs of admin from me, I will not be live this weekend because I'm away. I won't say why I'm away, but it's good. So yeah, I'm going to be having a weekend away this weekend. So I won't be online on Discord. So please make sure to respect all the mods as well, which I'm sure you will. But yeah, as for general bits of admin, on Friday I've got a video to do with Tram Sim and City Transport Simulator. Yep, there you go, you can certainly expect that. And then on Monday, all being well, I should be able to showcase the brand new E94 Rail Tour Pack on Lincoln Rhinestrekker, and then we'll live stream Lincoln Rhinestrekker as well, sometime next week. So yeah, it should be a good bit of fun. Fun fact, there's a road named after you in London, it's called Haha Road. Oi. A pacer in Germany, yeah, I know. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's coming from me. Obviously, standard sort of stuff coming out very soon. But yeah, thank you all for coming in tonight. Much appreciate you all. I hope you all enjoyed the lovely, nice, hot weather. As we've got another train coming in there. What is that, another pacer? Yeah, enjoy the nice, lovely, warm weather over the weekend. Get yourself tanned up and make sure you put your sun cream on and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you all in the next live stream, which will be either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday next week. To be confirmed. So yeah, thank you all for watching tonight, and congratulations to Ginger Jake 14 for winning the line and being assigned a bingo winner role in the Discord server, which I'll do straight after the stream. So yeah, thank you all for coming in, and I'll catch you all later. Bye everyone.